I'm doing better than I think Melissa and Leanne thought that I would.
I am impressed.
Hey, well, I still really haven't got the hang of it, but I'm with the right people here. I've got the head coach of the Gloucester Concordes Speed Skating Club, Mike Rivet, and the president of the club, Laurel Rockwell. Good morning to you both.
Good morning. Good morning.
Okay, so before you have to be very honest with me about how I'm doing and what I need to fix. But before we get into that, let's talk to Laurel a little bit about the club. When was it first created?
Gloucester Concordes were created in 1989.
Okay, and what's the youngest that skaters can be?
Oh, we have 4-year-olds, youngest 4 years old, I'd say.
Okay, but then what does it go up to? Like, what would you say your oldest skater?
We have skaters in their 60s.
Okay, and that's one of the great things about the sport, right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, Laurel, why do you love being a part of the club?
It's a great sport. It really brings families together. Families come out together to skate. It's fast. There's lots to learn. The coaches are all really dedicated to promoting the kids through their development, and I just think the fact that there is something for everyone, and kids love it. Families love it.
Well, I've just started and I'm enjoying it, so I can see why the young kids are enjoying it. So, Mike, we have to take a minute and acknowledge your big accolade here. You've been named the 2012-2013 Coach of the Year from Speed Skating Canada, right?
Yes, right. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
So, you've been skating for a long time.
I've been involved in skating since 1963.
And what got you started back in '63?
I was just a young skater.
Yeah?
Yeah, and then it's been such a great sport. You know, so many years later, we're still involved. And my kids never skated, so really this is that's how the sport's been. It's been really good.
Okay, and Mike has actually skated at a world-class level, and we'll talk about that later in the morning, but we've only got about 90 seconds left here, so I'm going to try and get you to give me a bit of a crash course. When somebody comes out for the first time and they've never speed skated, much like me, what are the first things that you tell them?
Probably the first thing we get them to do is to get into what we call a comfortable basic position.
Okay.
And that's just kind of standing up. You can push your knees forward, okay? And then just turn your torso up over a little bit so that you have a decent leg angle here.
Okay.
And that you have pretty comfortable. So everything is actually, your center of balance is right over your skates.
Okay.
And that's what you want to start like.
So may I start trying to move around
Absolutely,
the
we
track
can,
there?
yes.
Okay, so today we're working on the short track, right?
That's right, this is the short track version.
Okay, and how long is the long track?
The long track is 400 meters, short track is 111 meters.
Okay. And now, are there skaters that excel at short track and then those that are better at long track, or typically does a skater do both?
Well, in the Ottawa area, they do both, okay? Because we don't have a refrigerated oval, so we can't skate all the time long track. So we actually do both short track and long track.
Okay. So how am I looking so far?
So far, it's looking really good.
Okay, so
we want to push more to the side, but it's really looking good.
Okay, and what about on the corner? Should I be crossing my legs like so, or just keeping them up?
Nope, good crossovers is good.
Okay.
That's how you generate speed in speed skating, doing the corners.
Everyone get back to skating, stop watching me. That's a lot of pressure. These are some talented skaters. We've been watching them throughout the morning.
Absolutely, yeah.
All right, so if
Ottawa's a good hub for top quality skaters.
It makes sense, and a lot of the professionals that you'll see out in Calgary are from here in Ottawa. So we're out of time for this interview, but if you head to the Gloucester Concordes webpage, you can learn more information. And my lesson will continue, right, Mike? You're going to whip me into shape.
We're going to whip you into shape in the next half hour.
Oh, sounds good. Okay, we've got more to come throughout the morning here from Bob McCrory Arena.